It's shaping up to be a very busy week in our city, so we're going to get an update right now from Mayor Olivia Chow. Mayor, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
All right, so let's talk about the string of gun violence. We've been seeing another one, and we're now identifying the victim of a shooting in Scarborough. What is being done about this? A 15-year-old boy also died, and the response time to get help to him was very long. What are you seeing from police? What do you think needs to be done to curb this trend?
Anytime there's gun violence, it has a tremendous impact on the community. And I've gone to an event where in the Lawrence Heights area where people came out and talked about the anguish and the fear that they have. So we're giving the police extra resources to get guns off the street. And secondly, providing mentorship programs, recreation activities to get kids not pick up a gun in the first place. So this year we just announced the summer anti-violence summer youth safety plan that would provide young people, 3,000 young people, more activities, role models in order to get them going to the right path. So those are some of the things we are doing, and we hope to catch those criminals that are out there shooting. So, and the police are doing their best in trying to do so.
Mayor Chow, the one thing that we notice time and time again when we report on these stories is that in many instances either the alleged perpetrators or in fact convicted in other cases are either out on bail or have been convicted before. Do you think we need reforms to the bail system like Premier Ford has been calling for? Because it seems like people, take a look at that, the Piper Arms situation where people just brazenly walked into a bar on its opening night and started, this spree of gunfire. People seem so brazen and so unconcerned about the potential results here. Is bail reform something you need to see? What else do we need to see to sort of curb this or sort of stop it?
Yes, first I do want to congratulate and thank the police for catching those criminals, and they caught them, so they're in jail now. I think there's a national consensus that needs to be changed, and I believe the federal government are looking to do so, hopefully within this year, and so there's consensus on bail reform already anyway. What we need to do at the city is really build stronger neighborhood, because if we can prevent kids, some of these kids are 13-year-old, right? 14, 15. And 10 years ago, that's just unheard of. So we absolutely have to provide young people for more opportunities to get them to the right path, which, by the way, for example, we have FIFA World Cup coming, and a lot of kids love soccer. Let's get them out in the field. We are trying to build more mini pitches, which is smaller soccer fields, so that kids can kick the ball around and get trained and become coaches and referees and really get a sense of belonging. We all need a sense of belonging, right? Don't go into gang activities because you want to feel you belong. Go to music, club, or any kind of sports activities to get that important sense of belonging, especially in the neighborhood.
Yeah. And Mayor Chow, yesterday the Toronto Region Board of Trade released a report showing that at least 80% or more of residents that they surveyed are very concerned about the city's economy, saying that, when it comes down to housing, traffic, commercial taxes, these things are just kind of out of control, and we really need to get a rein on our finances here in their city, boost businesses. What is being done to address businesses that are suffering and to fuel our economic prosperity so that we don't feel like this is a city that doesn't really serve anyone anymore?
There are about 5 things. One, we are deducting the property tax of industry that are suffering because of Trump's tariff. And deferring it for at least 6 months so that they have better cash flow, because we don't want them to close, okay? We don't want them to last through this period and then and the economy pick back up, we want them to remain optimistic. Number two, we are trying to build housing that people can afford. And you saw Premier Ford coming to City Hall with a check of $67 million. You will see that there is shuffle on the ground in some of the key buildings because we are lowering the cost to build housing, and we are also supporting a lot of tenants so that their rents won't go up so much, right? So that's on the housing fund. And on young people, we're trying to create more jobs for them and more activities for them. And on traffic, you would notice that this year the TTC has a historic investment, and that investment is to fix the subway, get more cars, streetcars and buses out on the road in order to reduce the congestion. So as more people take public transit, there'll be fewer cars on the road. Right now, the city is growing. It's very vibrant. We got 270,000 more people moving into the city just last year. So that's why we have to, in all of those fronts, remain optimistic. People won't move here if it's not a good city, right? So we are growing. We're the fastest growing city in North America. We want to keep on that trend. But in order to deal with it, we have to get the city moving. We have to make life more affordable, support our small businesses, connect them with technology. Because a lot of small businesses are, they're doing what they can, but with AI, with technology, if we can connect them, small business can do even better.
Yeah. Okay, there's going to be a huge influx of people into the city by the end of this month. Of course, Mayor Chow, we've got Pride weekend coming up. We understand Pride is going to be talking this morning after losing a couple of corporate sponsors. How concerned are you about, Pride maybe turning to the city again for more funding? What can be done? What do you see as some solutions to that?
We've already increased the funding for Pride Parade because the huge number of people that come to the city, and a lot of them are tourists, and they are proud, they are loud, you can see on the screen, and it's a beautiful festival. Well, actually, this is Pride Month, and already this whole city is, we have street festivals, and that really benefits the small businesses, by the way. With the street festival, it's free. People can come. There's music and there's lots of food. So we are supporting these street festivals because it makes the city more vibrant. We are so diverse. And as some people are not feeling very welcome in the States, we're saying, come to Toronto. We welcome you because our city, we live by our motto, diversity, our strength.
Yeah, we certainly have a lot of diversity here. Mayor Olivia Chow joining us live this morning. Thanks so much for your time, Mayor. Take care.